What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to get back to you with a response. So, as you can see from the looks of the thumbnail, title, and screen, man, today I put together one of the best NBA replica builds that you can make this year, and this build's going to be coming out to the Paint Beast, also known as the Wilt Chamberlain build, man. So with this one today, it's very specific with actually getting this comparison, and on top of that, bro, we're going to be able to get those upgraded dunk packages, elite standing contact dunks, upgraded passing styles, and normal dribble animations. This is about the 51st build that we've created together on this channel, man. So I've gone into detail with being able to make sure that we get the best animations, badges, takeovers, everything, bro. I took all that into account for y'all. So I just want to say thank every single one of you for your support. And I got an announcement, man. I actually did get invited to the NBA 2K25 logo gauntlet. None of it would be possible without our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and y'all, the Rich family. You know, we are part of the most positive 2K Christ-like minded community that we're building here on YouTube and in the entire 2K community as a whole, bro. So I want y'all to recognize and, you know, realize that. So if it's your first time coming, bro, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now from here, man, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of today's build. So the first thing that we're doing today is putting this one under the center position. Now as far as when it comes towards that height, we're going to go with 7'1", with that weight being brought up all the way to 290. Now as far as for that wingspan, I'm going to put this to 7'9", and this is exactly what we should be looking like moving forward on today's build. So the first area that I'm going to dive into, and I gotta say this is the most important area for every single build that you make, y'all. It's going to be these physicals. So for that vertical, let's move this up to a 72. As we get to that strength today, I'm going to go all the way up to a 95. Moving into the actual agility, this is optional, so you can max this out, but I did take a lot away to, you know, get more out of that free throw and be a rec friendly build or any fives, you know, game modes. So actually for the agility today, I'm going to put this up to a 32. As we get to the actual speed, this is going to be a 50, so not bad when it comes towards this build. You can actually max this out if you want to, but like I said, bro, I wanted to get more out of my free throw today. Now, this is what we're going to be looking like for this side of the ball, and I'm really happy with that strength, bro, and that's going to be key with today's build. So the next area that we're diving into, it's going to be the finishing. When it comes towards this close shot, let's go all the way up to an 84. Now, as we get into the actual driving layup, let's go with a 50. And then moving into the actual driving dunk, we're going to go with a 65. With that steady dunk being all the way up to a 99, man. So for that post control, let's go up to a 77. And already, bro, you can see just how, I would say, toxic and special that we're going to be out of today's build. One of the best, you know, paint masters that you can possibly make, but especially considering this comparison that we get, man, makes it all the better. Now when it comes towards this free throw today, I know I was talking about it, put this all the way up to a 70, and I'm actually not going to upgrade anything else from the shooting. I wanted to focus mainly on, you know, getting that 99 standing dunk and of course the defensive end. But before we get into that, as far as when it comes towards this playmaking, go ahead and put that pass accuracy all the way up to a 65, with the ball handle up to a 40. Now, it's essential that you do go with a 40 ball handle. Now, also when it comes towards this pass accuracy, that does allow us to get some of the, you know, upgraded passing styles, but the 40 ball handle is going to allow you to get the normal dribble animations. That's going to be a lot better than just getting the basic dribble skills that it gives you. So now as far as for these animations, you know, it's good that we do get those normal dribble animations. If you want to go up to a 70, you can definitely do so, but that may change the build, the name, the comparisons, and also it's going to take a lot away from other areas. So the normal dribble animations at a rating of a 40 for the ball handle is going to be great. Now, the pass accuracy does allow you to get some of the better, you know, upgraded passing styles than, you know, not putting anything towards this area. The free throw, you're definitely going to be able to get some of the better free throw jump shots available. You know, for that standing dunk, it's very special that we get all of the elite standing contact dunks, some of the extra, you know, upgraded driving dunk packages, and same thing for the layup, bro. So All around, I'm happy with this build, and the rest is going to be left over solely for the defensive end. Now, as far as when it comes towards this interior today, let's move this up to an 88. Now, for that perimeter, I'm going to put this all the way up to a 57, and this is one minor thing that I did want to focus on this build. I run with a 60 perimeter defense on my big man, so if you're buying boosts, bro, and also, that includes the skills boost and Gatorade, a 57 perimeter defense is definitely going to allow you to get bumps on the perimeter, man. I've tested it, I've tried it out, especially with this wingspan. Gonna be a very nasty defender. Now for that steal today, I'm gonna leave this at a 43. Getting into that block, let's go up to an 84. And then for that rebounding, let's go with a 79 when it comes towards the actual offensive, with the defensive being all the way brought up to a 96, bro. So all around, I can definitely say I'm happy with how this build is shaping out to be. You have one final area to get into, bro, and that's going to be pretty much, the takeovers, badges, cap breakers, everything. But as far as when it comes towards this defensive end and the rebounding, very special build, bro. Especially you can see why we do get that paint beast build name. Now let's check out these takeovers. So as you can see, when it comes towards the Hall of Fame and the Legend, these are going to be the two key areas. So we do get Legend Rise Up with those elite contact dunks, making this one of the best, not only post scores, but this is a true paint master, bro. Now, as far as when it comes towards the Hall of Fame, we do get Brick Wall in Hall of Fame. You're also going to be able to get Box Out Beast, Rebound Chaser. All around, this is going to be one of the best rebounders that you can take into any game mode, especially the 5s, man. Now, when it comes towards these gold ones, we get Post Lockdown. You're also getting Off-Ball Pass and Aerial Wizard. So from top to bottom, the build is definitely covered from the shooting aspect for the free throw, the finishing, and of course the playmaking, but even more so the defense. So for these silver badges, we get Float Game. You're also going to be able to get Paint Patroller, Hook Specialist, Pogo Stick, Paint Prodigy, then from there Post Powerhouse and Post Up Poet. We have just enough badges to be effective at that post scoring end. And even more so, when it comes towards this standing dunk, I'm not worried about the actual post control rating itself. So for these bronze badges to wrap up everything unpluckable, you still get Break Strider, Dimer, and High Flying Denier. So you're still going to be able to defend on the interior. On top of that, a little bit more of being able to move the ball around. The 65 is going to be perfect. I'm really happy with these animations today, especially even more so when it comes towards getting Legend Rise Up, bro. That's going to be perfect with, this strength, and also on top of that, being able to get the contact dunk. So as far as when it comes towards these takeovers, as you can see, we get close to about 10 of them. So we get Board Beast, and what I like about this one is it gives you a plus 12 put towards both the offensive and defensive rebound. Now we get the takeover ability, See the Future, and then as far as when it comes towards this next area, Elevate, a plus 15 put towards that standing dunk with interior force takeover ability. From there, I really personally do enjoy Great Wall Takeover. The plus 15 put towards your strength, you cannot go wrong with it on this build. That will give you a plus 110 strength, man. Now, on top of that, you get Horse. That's not bad at all. Paint Dominance, so the plus 8 put towards the block and both rebounding stats. Powerhouse, so the plus 8 put towards that close shot and standing dunk with interior force takeover ability. Now from there we get the Stilts, you also get the Unit, the Commander, from the other side you get Physicality, Intimidator, from there Grit, you're also going to be able to get Eraser, Rim Guardian takeover ability with a plus 15 put towards that block, and then we also do get Brute. So my best suggestion for this build are going to be any takeovers that give you a plus 8 all the way up to 15. So that's going to be from Board Beast, you consider Elevate, Great Wall. You could potentially go with Intimidator for that Rim Guardian takeover ability. It all comes down to your playstyle and personal preference, but if it were me, bro, I gotta say Great Wall is my favorite takeover to use this year. Now, one final thing that we do need to dive into is going to be these cap breakers. So, a few areas that you can pick from, but my best suggestions are going to be throwing it either towards the block, possibly even that interior defense. Another area would be that pass accuracy to, potentially be able to get, down the road if you get 10 cap breakers, Silver Break Starter. You can even put it towards that post control. That's going to give you a good amount of badges, or even the close shot, bro. So all in all, it comes down to how you feel most comfortable with today's build. Let me know if there's anything that you potentially would change or do to make this one a little bit better. Now let's go ahead and move forward to make sure that we all made this build correctly. And as you can see, we get that comparison of Wilt Chamberlain, Clint Capella, and Rudy Gobert. And coming up at the 51st build that we've created together, we got the Pure Paint Beast, man. Easily one of my favorite build names that, you know, we've seen in previous 2Ks all the way back to about 2K21, man, 2K20 days. Very happy that we can see this build back and renovated even better than the past. And especially being able to get this comparison, man, very special. Legend, man. So I just want to say thank you so much for your support. Thank the Lord above, King Jesus, for another day and another opportunity. God bless y'all, the rich family. Be sure to stay tuned because I got another video like this dropping for y'all tomorrow. And if you have a certain build or archetype that you want me to go after, bro, be sure to let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to you. So if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.